Hey, it's Adele from Let's Get Inkie, and I've got a little guest with me today. I have a Mr. Moo. While I was filming this video, he was keeping me company in his high chair, which is the perfect height for him to see what I'm up to, but also to not be too low in my stuff. So today I'm working with the Reset Girl Grateful kit. So there's the Crafty Girl Play kit, and I might also borrow a few bits from the planner kit and the sticker kit as well. So I was tossing up which photos to put in this week's spread, and I think I went for this kind of Adele focused layout. The reason being is those gorgeous stickers in the Reset Girl kit they look like little Adeles, and so I just knew that I wanted to include a photo where I had my hair up like the stickers do, and I just wanted to include a photo like that. So that photo in the right hand bottom corner is what started this layout. I've got those little ones up the top are actually from a Patreon video that I filmed about making album labels, and they were some extra ones that I had left over, so I used those. Here come the mini Adeles from the sticker kit, and I decided, I think, on the book one. Yes, that's the one. So far I've made a Project Life spread with this layout, with this kit, over on my main channel, QUILL, and I've made this Traveler's Notebook insert, and there is so much in these kits that they're going to last a while. So that's the good thing about them, is that you don't run out of stuff. There's just stickers for days. So I decided to cut out this piece on the pocket page card, and the reason why is because I wanted a big embellishment, and the other stickers that were this size in the kit didn't quite work. Not that a pile of books really has anything to do with this, but they're photos of home and our lounge room, and there's books in our lounge room, and that's where I got to it from. But my Traveler's Notebook is really a place for me to just stick and plonk things that look pretty together, so they don't always have to have major significance to the photos that I'm choosing or the story that I'm telling. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I have several Journal With Me videos. I also have a video with my Traveler's Notebook Essentials, so how I store my Traveler's Notebook stuff, because I think something that's really helped me with this particular project, because I have so many freaking creative projects on the go. If you know me and my other channel, you'll know how many things, and if you know me on Patreon, you'll know how many different projects I have my hands stuck into. The thing that is keeping this Traveler's Notebook alive is having a separate tiny stash of stuff that I use. So I have a pouch that I keep all sorts of bits and pieces in. It has changed slightly since the Traveler's Notebook Essentials video, but if you watch that video, it goes through what I put in there and why. And I also tend to fling these kits in after the month has finished, because they're great for stickers and just those little finishing details, like little tiny word stickers or little tiny labels. They're just great for those finishing off little touches. So the first thing that I always do is put my photos on first. Really, there's no rules to Traveler's Notebooking. That's a verb now. Yes, it is. There's no rule. The way that I do it is kind of a scrapbooky way, but that's because I'm a scrapbooker at heart. I always choose my photos first, and then I fill in my gaps with stickers and washi tape, and sometimes I do tip-ins with Project Life cards, and then I get to my writing. I find that the easiest process, just because I find it easier to be able to squeeze my writing into little pockets of space, rather than writing in all different spots and then trying to work embellishments to fit around my writing. I think it's easier the other way, but you might find it easier the other way. That's fine too. So now I'm using the stamps that were included in the Grateful kit, and the thing that I really loved about this stamp set is that on the back, you can kind of just see it with that glare. You'll see it in my unboxing video that's on my Inkie Quill channel. On the back, it has all different combinations that you can use with this stamp, and I talked about it in my Project Life video on Inkie Quill. that's something that I often struggle with when I buy these beautiful stamp sets that have different words, and I often struggle with how to put them all together in the best way. Of course, I'll think of a couple of things, but it's the back of this stamp sheet is just such a great resource to use when you want to use the stamp. So more stamp companies, please do this, because it helps my brain, and I'm sure it'd help your brains too, because I really struggle with what is it? They're the Big Chat. I think they're the Big Chat tiny word stickers from Tim Holtz, and there's pages and pages of tiny word stickers, but some of them are just like at, a, the, in, to, those little joining words, and I often struggle to put together a little phrase, and this stamp set is similar to that, in that it's on the back, it just shows you all the combos. Good work, Corey. Good thinking. So now I'm just adding a few little bits and pieces. I used some little icons from the planner kit, and I'm pretty sure I also used from bits and pieces from the Whimsy banners and arrows as well. They'll be coming up soon too. I decided to grab a prompt from that sticker sheet to add a little bit of something extra. And then look at this. Mr. Moo woke up. He had a sleep, and then he woke up again. This journal page took a little while to do, and every time I try to write, he grabs my pen. So I try to distract him with the bunny. This is Connie, the bunny. Just try to distract him with Connie, and of course, all he wants is my pen. So I gave up on my journaling and instead went and cuddled baby on the couch and came back to it later on when he was having a nap. That's the joy at the moment of filming with baby. Usually Archie goes to my parents 2 days a week, and I get 2 work days, but for the last 6 weeks I haven't had any work days because we've moved house. That's why I've been a bit MIA. We've been without internet for 4 weeks. So if you only follow me over on this channel and not the vlog or the my main channel or my Facebook groups, you probably don't know where I've been. But we moved house, and then my husband got sick, and then he gave it to the bub and I, and then we had a family death that we travelled away to for a few days. And it's just been a little bit busy. It has been the busiest 6 weeks of my life, I think. So it's nice to come back home now and just kind of slow down, get back into my design team work, and get back to uploading some things as well. It's so nice to have internet again. I rely on internet so heavily, not only for my job, in quotation marks, I guess you could say, but also just for relaxing. It's my downtime to chuck on some crafty YouTube videos and just kind of zone out, and I haven't been able to do that, so I'm feeling like I need a bit of a relax. So I'm adding some journaling in here. I'm using my Tiki Graphic 0.1 pen. I buy it from Eckersley's here in Australia, and I'm pretty sure they have online as well if you can't find it anywhere else and you're looking for a nice pen. I'm not too fussy with pens. I just like a 0.1 sized felt tip. So if it's a felt tip 0.1, bonus points if it's waterproof. That's where I'm at. So probably my favorites are the Tiki Graphic, the Copic multi-liner, and the Staedtler pigment liners. They're my 3 favorites at the moment, and it's really just whichever's within reach. I am an avid stationery hoarder, and I really do try my best to not go out and buy the latest and greatest pens because I want to use up the pens that I've already collected. Part of the reason why, I'm sure deep within my soul, the reason why I became a teacher is because I knew of all the stationery benefits. Hands up any other teachers out there who get excited at the back to school sales when they walk into the stationery shop. So I'm almost finished the layout. I'm just adding now, going back to the Whimsy Banners and Arrows page, and I'm going to add some of those little hearts, and I added a few of those little crosses and the dots. I really like those included on the sticker sheet. So I'm all done. That's it. I'm trying to get it in frame. There we go. I really do enjoy my traveler's notebooks. I do a lot of them on the couch where I don't film them, but I do try and film one every once in a while for you guys. If you'd like to see more traveler's notebooks, let me know in the comments below. Also, give me some ideas. I'm a bit of a creative mojo slump. Let me know in the comments what videos you'd like me to film for over here, and I will get to them as soon as I can. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all next time. Bye!